Hello, everybody. We are back again with Pooria, and we are going to talk about a new topic. Pooria?
Hello, Saeed. Hello, everybody. I'm super excited to be here with you again. It's my pleasure, and today's topic is very challenging and interesting. I think our entire life revolves around this topic, and
Before you start,
yes, please.
he forced me to change my seat.
Come on, don't mention it in front of camera, please.
He said that this side of his face has just beautiful thing, I don't know what, and the other side doesn't have.
Yes,
I don't know.
this
Just please
angle,
let me
I
know
think-
if I have any just side.
Yes, let me know in the comment, please. I think from this side, I'm way better. Am I
You're
right?
good.
Thank you
You
so
don't.
much.
I mean, both sides.
You're handsome too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, let's get back to
Two
the
assholes
topic.
giving each other comment. Uh-huh.
Thank you so much. Today's topic, as I told you, is very challenging. It's about money.
Mhm.
We want to talk about money. I think it is very important. Some people believe that money isn't related to happiness. It's related to, for example, something.
Money is not a means to happiness.
Is not a means to happiness, exactly. And we want to talk about it. I want to know your frame of mind about money and happiness, the connection between money and happiness. What do
I
you
believe
think?
money is a means to happiness,
Mhm.
but it is not happiness.
Can you detail it to me, please?
Imagine you're traveling somewhere and you say that the train we are taking is the destination. It is not the destination. It can assist you to get there. You can go there with a very fast bullet train. You can go there with a usual car. You can go there with whatever vehicle. Sometimes you can walk there. But it depends which one you choose. I agree that airplane, that fast train can be far better, but it is not the happiness.
So tell me, how important is money generally in our lives?
Uh,
I'm sorry for interruption, because some people believe that if you don't have money, you don't have nothing. You don't have a good relationship, you don't have a good friendship even, and you don't have even some positive people around you. What do you
positive
think
people
about it?
around you? The question is, why do you need some people around you?
Don't we need some positive people around us
Why?
for elevate our selves
So
or
you mean
our
that
skills?
those people who are around you try to elevate you?
In most cases, I
I
think
believe the people who you gather around yourself, um, the people who gather around you because of your money are not going to elevate you. They are over there because they want to get benefit from you. If you are just, I don't know, hang out with some people who are rich, if you mean this, yeah, that is good because they will give you some new ways to make your money double, but they are not going to assist you to become happy.
I'm not talking about rich people, Said.
Generally positive ones, okay? When you are having some people like that around you, they are going to give you some tips to I don't know, increase your capital. They are not going to give you any tips for your happiness, because your happiness, I was talking some minutes ago with my medicine, happiness is not something that other people tell you about. You should find it.
But in my opinion, if you don't have money, if you don't have enough money, in my opinion, you are not going to have a good relationship. We can see that. Not relationship. I'm talking about communication, because all over the world, I'm not just mentioning our country.
Today,
Sorry, let me finish. Said.
Let me tell you
Okay,
something really
okay.
nice. Some minutes ago, some hours ago, I watched an interview with Zizek, if I'm pronouncing him in the right way, his name in the right way. The lady asked him, he's a kind of philosopher. The lady asked him, what did you do during the pandemic? He said, it was the best period of my life because I was alone, I didn't have any friend around, and I was studying and watching some series, detective series. But generally speaking, sometimes not having people is far better. I remember when I was reading the book Gulliver Travelers, Jonathan Swift mentioned something at the end. The main character, Gulliver, after a period of time, take resort in his solitude. I mean, he tries to communicate with two horses that he has in his barn and just isolate himself because he finds nothing but misery in communicating with people. I'm not that much negative, but sometimes they're not going to add anything to you.
May I add something right now?
Of course.
Somehow you changed the topic, perspective. You said something about solitude. Of course, it is very good. Let me tell you something. I live alone. I love it. And you know that my job is online and most of the times I'm at home.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. It's very interesting. I can do whatever I want. I can just focus on different aspects of my life. But we cannot ignore this reality that if you don't have a good social status, which means connected to money, having a lot of money or good life, in this case, you are not going to have a good relationship. You are not going to have a good communication with people. It's a fact, okay? I'm not talking about rich people, no, but people at the first glance are going to see your social status, your money, the car that you drive, your clothes, your appearance.
I know lots of people, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No.
I know lots of old people who are communicating with nobody. After so many years of living, they notice something precious. You are young, that is good. But after some certain age, communicating with lots of people, you come to this conclusion that, okay, why should I waste my time? This is very important. Why should I waste my time with this person? How this person is going to add something to me? Sometimes the answer is, if you look at it logically, there isn't any answer for that. I mean, the person is not going to add anything to you. If you look at it emotionally, yes, the person is just going to, you are going to spend some time together and other things. I know the topic is about money, but when we are dealing with money and, I don't know, finding some friends, who cares about those friends who are there for your money?
Say, I'm not talking about just friends or rich people, okay? I mean, having some people around you absolutely helps you.
Why?
Negative or positive.
Why?
If they are negative, you are going to learn some lessons, in my opinion. It's going to be an experience for you, okay? And if you have some positive people, of course, they are going to help you. I'm not just talking about friends, even your colleagues. In my opinion, if you don't have money, even you are not going to have a good job. It's a fact. In the previous topic, we talked about geographical determinism,
But
okay?
I know lots of authors.
It's like a title for you, for example.
I know lots of authors, they think beautifully, but they don't have any money. I know lots of artists who got old, they're not rich. They didn't know the marketing of their business. And
are they successful, Said?
In
their profession?
How do you define success?
For example, having a good life or enjoying their life. Are they enjoying that?
Let me tell you something. Once, I don't remember his name. He was a very good actor. I know there are lots of other artists like this. They asked him, why don't you, I don't know, for money, why don't you work in these fields? The guy said, I am not he was not rich, and he died because he didn't have enough money to cure himself. But the point is, it depends. How do you look at success? What is your perspective towards success? If you look at success like, okay, the word is dictating something to you that success is this. If you're following that, yes, you should do whatever they say. But if you're looking at like, okay, I want to be not alone, I want to live my life, not the life the world is dictating me. What is so bad about it? And you define success for yourself. Success is not driving a car, expensive car. Success is not about having a big house. In my opinion, again, success about
It's not
is
like a
about
cliche. I'm sorry for interruption.
no. It's
I think it's a cliche.
no. Success is about finding out what are your finding out what you're looking for in life. How many life you are going to live?
There is no answer for that.
How many life you are going to live?
Of course, one life.
One life. Okay. What will happen if you have the biggest house in the world?
What is bad about it?
No. What is good about it?
There are a lot of good things about it. You are
Like
going to be
what?
very comfortable.
Mhm.
Your mind is not busy. For example, you are not just thinking about, oh my God, I should rent it. I should, for example, buy something.
You are making big mistake. When you have a room, just one room,
Mhm.
your mind is, I mean, you can have more time for yourself than when you have a very big house. Because a
Disagree
big house,
completely.
believe me, a big house provides lots of hassle for you because you cannot go through, you should manage some people over there. Do you agree?
What is bad about it?
This is the
You
point.
can have a big house, Saeed. You can
Mhm.
stay in your room. You can do whatever you want. You can just focus on your job. And what is bad about it? You have some people to do something for you. You are not thinking about some other things. For example, oh my God, I should just rent something. I should just have a life paycheck to paycheck or something like that. When your mind is calm, in my opinion, you can focus on your job, on other activities very well. Let me tell you something about
Mhm.
myself. I don't want to say I'm fully experienced. No, as you said, I'm too young. But I can remember a couple of
You're
years
so young,
ago.
you're not
So
too
young,
young.
yeah, so young. It's just yes. I can remember I was just like of course you know a Snap in Iran. It's like
Mhm.
Uber all over the
Mhm.
world. And I used to work with this application. I was a driver, okay?
Mhm.
And I can remember at that time, I couldn't have a good relationship. I couldn't have a good friendship even. And also people used to see me like, okay, you are a driver. It's a fact. It's a fact. Maybe you are going to say, no,
No,
it's
you
not
didn't
important.
get me,
Happiness is
Priya.
not that. But
You
when you
didn't
have
get me.
money,
No. You know, we have different levels of jobs. We have unskilled, semi-skilled, skilled, fully skilled.
Mhm.
I don't say that you shouldn't upgrade yourself in a thing because you're upgrading yourself, the thing you have in your mind, and that is super positive. I don't say that you shouldn't do that,
Mhm.
but just working for the sake of money, I suppose this is the cliche they have injected to people's brain.
Just
Because-
working for money.
Yes, because lots of people are doing that. Look at Instagram. People are doing everything to be seen. Why? Because we are going to pay you. If you do this, we are. But you know, in this losing battle game, the winner is just the platform owner, not people who are just making lots of I don't know programs and other things. You know what I mean? Content, better say.
Mhm.
Generally speaking, upgrading yourself is super positive, but doing everything because the world wants you is not that much positive.
I think it is.
That is your idea.
In my
and I
opinion, it
respect
is.
it.
In my opinion, it is because you know, in my opinion, you are trying to somehow. I have the highest regard for you, and you know how much I love you,
No.
and I
You know-
like your ideas.
You know,
I have the
let me
highest
tell you
regard for you.
something.
Let me finish
No,
this
let
part.
me tell you
Okay.
something, Charlie. The best thing about argument is that is learning. I
Mhm.
mean, if you talk to someone and if you don't learn anything through two channels, first, the person is informing you. Second, you are reflecting on yourself. I mean, self-reflecting. If you're learning something, no matter the person agrees or disagrees, that is constructive. So I find this challenge now constructive, and if I 100% I will think about it later, and it is like powerlifting. You know, you burn some calories at the same time,
Mhm.
and you will burn some others during the next days. It is like this. You ruminate. I myself ruminate all because of that. You know, some when I talk to people and I say that, okay, do you like talking, arguing? They say, I hate debate. I say, why? They say, it's full of challenge. What is so nice about it? But I love it, you know. I find happiness in that because I am learning. Now I'm learning from you because you are a fresh, let's say,
too young and
no, a
I'm
fresh
just
ideology
saying.
because you have started your business, not business, working, and for I don't know 5 years, 3 years, and that is very good. But I am looking at the world from another lens, your lens, not your glasses, your lens, and that is beautiful. Just don't
It's
worry
very
about
kind
it.
of you. Yes, it's like a domino effect, as you say. All of these things are connected to each other. But Said, I want to know that you believe that money is not happiness. Let's come back to the first question to summarize our ideas. You believe that money is not related to happiness. Am I right? You believe?
I
you
say
believe-
it's a means to happiness, is not happiness.
So I want to know that, for example, if you have money, if you have a good social status, if you have a great salary or income, so in this case, you are not going to be happy, maybe. Am I right?
It depends. If I was working in a real estate, I wouldn't be happy.
What does it mean?
I mean, if I had another job which was dealing houses, cars, I don't know, different things, I wouldn't be happy.
What if you,
You know, I'm
didn't have
happy-
any money, say?
I'm happy as long as I have the chance to talk to people. I go to my classes, I talk to people a lot.
What if this job didn't bring you money or anything like that? That's the question.
No, that is not a question.
That's a question. What if, for example, this job was not a
You know-
very susceptible field for
You
investment
didn't get it.
or
You didn't
for
get it.
bringing money?
It depends on the money you earn. You know, I mean, if you're earning something like, okay, it's nothing, you cannot make ends meet. But I'm doing the job I love. I am 100% sure that I'm making money. I am making enough. I don't say that more than enough. And that's good for me. I'm not looking for, you know, I have noticed recently some of my friends are doing things that are not related to their business at all. Yes. Maybe I do the same, but if I don't like it, I never go through it for the sake of money.
So you believe that you love it, and that's why you are just making
I love
money out of it.
I make money out of it, yes. I don't say that money is bad, Pooria.
I know, yes,
I'm
yes,
not just
I got
those
you.
kind of people
Yes,
saying that,
yes.
okay, I don't, but I say you are not supposed to work just for money. You know what I mean?
Of course, you
If-
need to love
if
it,
you
and
are
after
provided
that,
with two options, one of them is like, okay, it's you can just make ends meet, and the other one is lucrative. I choose the one that I love, not the one that pays more.
yes, you're right. That's true. If you love something, 100% you are going to earn money. Just mention this point, and maybe finish this conversation. I want to say, I want to know just this point. You believe that if you don't have money, it has nothing to do with the quality of people around you, the quality of your relationship,
You
the
know, I
quality
choose
of
the people around me. If those people, and mostly the people I choose around me, are not going to add anything to my life, I choose them because I love them. I love their personality, not the amount of.
But are you pretty sure about those people around you? Do you know the frame of their mind? Do you know what
You
is
know-
happening in their mind?
You know,
Said, be
there
sure.
is-
I'm
there
sorry.
is-
Let me
there
finish
is
this
a
sentence. I'm going to
array
forget
of,
it.
a very big array of, let's say, various type of people around me. Some of them are very rich. Some of them are just average, or some of them are not very good financially. But I love them and I keep them because I love them, not because that person is adding something. Who cares about a person who's adding something to me?
I think a lot of people care about it, Zaid. A lot of
Let's
people.
just go through.
Okay, yes, of course. It was very challenging, and I
very
really
nice.
enjoyed
I
it.
know.
It's very debatable. We can just
It
talk
is,
about it for hours
is.
and end.
You know, just you made me mad, not because of the challenge, because of just asking me to change my
Yes,
seat. But
from this perspective, I'm way better.
but it was very nice.
Thank you so much.
You.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
guys
me.
for watching us.
Thank you.
Bye bye.